Hi, I'm Zulu and welcome to the European GT3 series, part of the RGL Forza Championships. We're at Camino Viejo and we're racing the straight circuit. We'll have 8 exciting laps for you ahead, racing the Flying Lizard Porsche and the Rahal Letterman BMW, both with a PI of 742 and 743 respectively. And we have a full grid for this round, and looking forward to a very exciting action-packed race. We'll have a look at the lineup after the qualifying, and no surprises there. Relentless for APR Racing managed pole position. He was the fastest in practice leading up to the event. Rob360XPX was second fastest and posted a second position as well. CDS Zach, a newcomer to the series, has grabbed third. Eskimo Sammy Joe finally making it to the Forza Championships in fourth. Grubx Tabas Racing fifth. Zulu for Mini-Me Racing in sixth. Variable Bit Rate is another newcomer in Spaz Racing, and Ollie 9394 for Mini-Me Racing as well in eighth. So after a number of starts and crashes at the first and second turn, the stewards decided for a safety car start, so the guys will just take it easy all the way down to the bottom of the hairpin here. And it's a very treacherous circuit that's very narrow. These cars are very, very fast. So they'll take it around, all the way around. I think the stewards have just said that they will do a restart at the beginning of the second lap. So as they exit turn 1, the last turn, it will all start again, and no car can pass under these conditions and cannot pass on that last turn. So see how this all holds up. Relentless is just backing the field up a little bit. Nice and close. Let's see whether CDS Act can make a move. And they begin racing again. So Relentless for APR Racing leading the pack through for lap 2 of 8. Extremely fast circuit. Rob360XPX has got a great start under the safety car right up behind CDS Zach. So go over the hill and down into the hairpin. And Relentless has opened up a big gap. He was about a second faster in qualifying. So going back up the hill now, probably about a 2-second lead to Relentless, which is very handy. Got a little bit of breathing space there. Very easy to make an error. So just have a look back in the pack here. We've got Zulu. And he's all over Eskimo Sammy Joe. Looks like there's a bit of a connection glitch. He's gone wide and massive air. That is huge. Let's just have a look at a replay of that one. So we're in car with Zulu. You can see Eskimo went wide and Zulu thought the better of it. And for some reason he's clipped the wall, and that's put him right in front of Grubx, who couldn't do anything about that. So Zulu with heavy damage and in last position. Now we've got Relentless well out in front now. Lap 3, he's just cruising along at the moment. If he can maintain this, he's going to have notch up a very easy win. But saying that, one small mistake and it could be all over with in a flash on this track. Extremely fast cars. It seems that this track has suited the Porsches rather than the BMWs, with a lot of the turns and that, and the Porsches do have a lot more traction coming out of corners and even at the starting line. I think we'll see that all series, and Porsche just have the jump on the BMWs. And CDS Zach's made a bit of a mistake. It's forced Rob360XPX wide. Very good evasive manoeuvre there by Rob360XPX. And oh my god, that is huge again. CDS Zach's moving the pit, but Rob 360 XPX has just catapulted into the wall. Let's have a look at that. He's just been hit in the rear end there by Eskimo Sammy Joe, and that's flipped the car, so there's heaps of damage. And the only thing he can be at all pleased about is he's 5 metres away from the pit lane, so he can get his car fixed and back out on track. And car 22 will be investigated by the stewards, so no surprises there that Eskimo will probably get penalised for that one. And Ollie 9394 from Mini Me Racing, still fairway off first place, but doing pretty well there. Probably about 12 seconds back from Relentless here in first position. So with CDS Zach pitting and Eskimo Sammy Joe and Rob 360 involved in this, and it's really shaping up for Relentless here. He's got a great margin on all the other drivers at the moment. Still has to get his pit stop done and out of the road, which will have to happen, I think, at the end of the following lap. And now we have a little look at Spaz Racing, their driver variable bit rate. He's new to the scene and doing a pretty good job by all accounts. Following in behind him is Ollie 9394, so they're coming 7th and 8th currently at the moment. And now we just sort of flick back in the scheme of things, and Zulu's actually managed to pass Rob 360 XPX. Zulu did have that crash at the start, and with Rob 360 XPX having that incident with Eskimo, that's put him back in, I believe, 5th at the moment. So the field is fairly well spread, but as you can see, there always seems to be a fight on somewhere along the lines here. Now Rob's getting really close to Zulu now. There's only a couple of laps to go now, and he'll really want to try and at least get past Zulu here, who was slower through the qualifying and practice. And Relentless now pitted. He's got a bit of, he's managed to build a lead there. I'd say that's about a 5-second lead on CDS Zach, maybe a bit more. Just have a look at a here. This is Ollie, still in last position. He's just clipped the wall and taken a fairly decent hit there. Well, that was very close to unsafe re-entry, and Relentless after 7 perfect laps, he's just made a huge mistake. Where's CDS Zach? There he goes into the lead. Grubex has gone into 2nd, so Relentless, after building such a big lead, he's just lost it coming out of that first turn, and he's dropped back to 3rd. He's going to be very disappointed with that. And so he's just a little bit flustered there. He hasn't quite approached that turn properly. The V8 Supercar Series anything to go by though, he'll keep pressing on and try and get back those positions. He's got the faster car, so he's every chance to. Just got to keep the pressure up. So we've only got 1 lap to go, almost at the end of the second last lap here. Can only hope that the fight in between CDS Zach and Rob 360 XPX causes them to slow down. He's right up behind him now, so there must have been a bit of an error there, or by CDS Zach slowed the field up. The action just isn't stopping now. Rob 360 XPX off the track, and now Grubex is off the track. There's cars off everywhere. This is madness. Relentless is into 2nd now. Grubex is going to be spitting chips, dropping into 3rd. I don't know whether he'll recover before Eskimo Sammy Joe gets through. Take a look at this again. Grubex, he's gone wide and trying to hold speed, and it was probably really need to slow down there. So he hasn't spun around, which is probably a lucky thing. It means that he won't lose too much ground. So Relentless is really pushing here, really pushing for that first place, and he's neck and neck. This is going to be very close. They're going into the hairpin. Relentless on the wrong side though. He's backed off a bit. And it's probably a smart idea not to cause an incident there with one turn to go. So CDS Zach, he's proven to be a quality driver here. He's bounced back and claims his first race win. Grubex maintains third from Eskimo Sammy Joe coming in fourth. And Spaz Racing managed a fifth position, so that was well done there. Zulu, after that altercation with Rob, has come in sixth, and Rob now in seventh. Ollie coming in eighth. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at race 2.